The Voice is actually a very sad show, and not for the reasons you may have in your mind. We've all been there, not on The Voice, but on a Friday night, you're sitting at home scrolling through your phone, and then suddenly you feel the human urge to give yourself some goosebumps. Now, regular people will call a boyfriend, a girlfriend to come and give them some good feelings, but let's face it, you are painfully lonely, and so you go on YouTube. Then you open one of these videos. All of a sudden, you are in your feelings, you're feeling good, or you're feeling heartbroken about a love that you don't have. Goosebumps all over your body, especially because the singer has intentionally chosen a song that has a key change. Or the song has a part where they're supposed to lift their voice up into the skies. Popular ones include If I Were a Boy by Beyonce, Anything by Adele, or Celine Dion.
Cause they'd stick up for me if I were a boy.
I'm sorry. Now at this point you are happy, but this is the sad part. Not for you, well, for you a little bit because you know you're painfully lonely, but also for the singers, because after watching these videos 99% of the time you are never going to hear about this artist ever again. Not only do you close the video or click on another recommended video, but you are never going to check out their music, never going to check out their Spotify, nothing, not even their YouTube channel. You are done. They gave you what you wanted and that is it. It's a musical one night stand, one mic stand. And the funny thing is, these videos usually have millions of views. Like, they have more views than certain mainstream artists' songs. And that's a very sad thing, because singing on The Voice is like being a one-hit wonder with somebody else's song. For most of these singers with millions of views on YouTube for The Voice page, not their own page, The Voice, that video is the highest point of success they will ever reach. Even if they win the shows, their deals won't do anything for them. And it's not just with The Voice, it's like with most of these reality shows. And of course there's a reason for this. There was a great video made years ago about the reason why reality show winners don't do well in the industry. I hope I'm able to find the exact video, but in that video the point he made was most of these reality shows, The Voice, America's Got Talent, The X Factor, they thrive on relatability.
This is why a large number of the contestants we see have ordinary problems that we can all relate to. A job they hate, a failed ambition, or a sob story. On The Voice, their mom is always standing at the corner, or the entire family, and then when the judge presses that thing on the 10 and the mom is like, oh my god, I can't believe it, my daughter has made it. They have a family member who is looking down on them from heaven. Their dog is trying to kick a coke addiction and they need money to take the dog to a rehab center. They were broke and they had to share one grain of rice among the entire family, or you just have to come from Africa. Just say you're from an African country and that's it. Everybody will think you're poor. But the problem with relatability some time ago, I'll tell you the reason why I said some time ago, is that people love pop stars because of their mystery, because they look like a god, right? People love Beyonce because she comes out and she's like a goddess, right? They like to watch these, Kanye West, all these people, they had this god aura, and that's the reason why they are superstars. And so relatability will win you the show, but it will not win you the public, because the public know your story. In the real world, nobody cares, because we all also have a grandma who is looking down on us from heaven and we are still hungry, and our dog is also trying to kick a coke addiction. So you're not going to get points for that. And that's the points made in that video. I still hope I find it. We want to learn more about their ridiculous lives and experiences because they are so far removed from our own. Amidst this sea of exaggerated celebrity, artists such as Bailey start to look pretty ordinary or boring. The ordinariness of their origins holds no currency in their newfound pop environment.
But that was back then. Now, there might be a silver lining for these guys on The Voice and all these shows. Their story may not be as sad anymore as it used to be, because now we live in an era where relatability is the thing that will sell you. Like these days, because of TikTok, Instagram Reels, Twitter, not really. Twitter is hell. It's like hell on earth. But TikTok and Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, right? Short form content. Because of these platforms, now it's more valuable to be relatable, right? So you can sing in your room and play your guitar and do other stuff and get millions of views, because people want to connect more to people who feel human now than before. It's the reason why these big companies all have Twitter pages and are tweeting like human beings and they're going back and forth with other companies. It's the reason why some big companies were letting their employees do TikTok dances in the 2020. That was a crazy era, bro. 2020 was not a year. 2020 was an era in 1 year. So now you can go on The Voice, get 50 million views, and then come on TikTok, sing in your room, and still get more views, because now people want to see the authentic side of the artist they listen to. Well, so it might not be as sad anymore. But even then, there's a problem because now the big companies are hijacking the platforms. Like a lot of the viral songs you see on TikTok, they're not organic viral songs. They didn't go viral because people love the person's face. A lot of them have some secrets pushed behind this. Like that song, the A, B, C, D, E. The song where they had a label executive drop a fake comment and then the person did a song and then it was this manufactured authentic hit. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before the companies hijack that whole stuff again. And all of this makes me think about how difficult it is to be an artist. Like how difficult it is to choose music or any other type of art as your journey in life. It's so difficult because the chances of making it are almost zero. Like most artists do not make any money from their art for a long time, like zero. A lot of musicians don't make any money. So if you've made any money from your music, you are in the top half automatically. And most of the ones who make money do not make enough money to be able to live on the music or the arts. And so if you are able to live on just your music money, you are in like the top 10% already. And you're not even like Kanye West or Rihanna or any of these people. But then in spite of all of this, it is the sweetest addiction in the world. I know many people do music. You guys might know a lot of people do music. It's impossible to quit. They cannot quit. They cannot stop. And if you know anybody who quits music, I know a couple of people who quit music. You can testify to the fact that not a day or a week goes by where they don't talk about music or making music or when they used to make music or like how they're still writing a song but they don't want to really do it. You know, I don't want to do it anymore, but they're still talking about it. And you know, you can tell like it's eating them up in their mind. It's so difficult. And so if you know somebody who is like pursuing music, hey, give them a hug, bro. They're going through a lot. Give them a hug. And I think for people who go on The Voice and see like millions of views and so many comments, and then they go back and they go back to their regular life, that is going to hurt. Like that crying in their pillow, bro. And it's even worse for the one-hit wonders, the people who actually get a mainstream song and then they don't get another one ever again. Oh, Jesus Christ. But that's a topic for another day. But today, I still want to ask you to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I will ask you to leave a comment below. Let me think about the video. If you made it to this point, a big shout out to you. Thank you so much. And if you like this video, you will like this other video that is on your screen right now. So click on it and go and watch it. Thank you so much. These artists love music so much that they keep going to The Voice and X Factor and all that stuff, even though it doesn't really do anything for them. But they still don't love music as much as I love you. And I'll see you guys soon in another video. Sing the song.
People are gonna never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go fi share my video if you know you're feeling my vibe. People are gonna never ever